Hello, today is September 10th, 2023, and look at that. I'm here 2 weeks in a row. I'm actually going to be hopefully going through with this. I have yet to edit or upload or make the channel for the first week, so it's just kind of sit in a folder on my desktop, but hey, at least I'm getting the recordings up. So this week has definitely been very interesting. This has been like kind of my first real week of college. I wish I have posted more on TikTok. I posted today's Sunday. It was like Tuesday or Wednesday. I was posting every day up until like Tuesday or Wednesday, and then I didn't have any ideas for the next couple of days, so I just didn't post, and I haven't posted since then. I posted just now actually. So maybe that'll do well. But I'm at like 62,500 followers now, which it's growing pretty quick. Hopefully I can keep it going. Not much really to say over there. By the way, I didn't really intro this. This is my weekly journal or diary for my creative adventures, just to get my thoughts out there, or not out there, but just kind of organize them, just speak them to a void, kind of. It's pretty fun to do. This week, I did have a few thoughts. I wrote them down during the week. I have a note on my desktop here from 9/6, which was Thursday. I was pretty frustrated, and I got a little bit anxious over this that day. Because there's this guy. I'm gonna say his name on TikTok. It's Mr. Guy. He has this bit where he puts on a filter, like a little elf filter, and he makes videos where he just speaks in broken English. That's the whole thing. I think it's pretty funny. But he came on my For You page like a week ago, and he had 1,000 followers, and right now he has 200,000. He posts like 8 times a day. He just says shit, and he posts it like 8 times a day, and he's grown so quick. And it's just like watching it, it's like, oh, come on. Like, what do I have to do to do that, to make videos that people enjoy that much? What do I have to do? But it makes sense to me a little bit, having some time to dwell on it. There's something that I've always known, which is the explosivity of TikTok, meaning a lot of accounts like that are just bits do that. They blow up, explode like fireworks, and then they just fizzle out. You know what I'm saying? No offense to Mr. Guy. I think he's hilarious, but I have a feeling that in about a month, maybe he'll have blown up even more to 500, 1 million followers, whatever. But I'm not sure that that's going to keep going forever. I'd like to think, though, that a video format and a creator on that app like me, maybe the videos that I make slower moving, but maybe they attract people more long term. Because that Mr. Guy, he only has like 3 million likes across all his videos. Like, I have 10 million, and I have a third of the followers right now. Like, ugh. Also, yeah, I'm hitting 10 million likes probably right about now. I haven't checked the app since I posted. I try not to do that, but I think I should be hitting about 10 million likes right now, which is, I haven't even thought about how big that's a big ass number, but I haven't even thought about it. Wow. 10 million likes. That's crazy. I was anxious about that whole thing, and like watching people grow much faster than me, but there's that motto that I try to remind myself of, which is comparison is the thief of joy. Oh man. Oh, also, I got recognized that day. It was Wednesday. I got recognized twice in the same day. I was sitting in a discussion period for a math lecture, and I had met this guy named Nick. Sorry for just name dropping. His name was like John. I don't know what his name was. I tried to cover up that name. That was the joke there. Anyway, we met each other a week ago. We had seen each other once. We just said hi and then did our work together, kind of, whatever. He seemed pretty cool. And then we did the same thing that day. And we were walking together, leaving the class, and he says, hey, by the way, I saw you on my For You page. I was like, what? I don't know if I'm just really bad with faces, but if I see somebody like that on my For You page, I'm not going to recognize them. And it was crazy. He saw me on his For You page and then recognized me and then mentioned it to me. That's crazy, dude. He said my videos are funny, and I was like, oh my god. And then later that day, I was in the food court of my student union building, getting some Chick-fil-A. I put my food down on a table to put it in my bag, and someone locks eyes with me. from like halfway across the room, which is, maybe I'm gonna sound paranoid, but that's pretty normal for me. Like I feel like a lot more people have been locking eyes with me, a lot more people, which I could just be paranoid, and I'm pretty sure I just am paranoid. But on the other hand, it could be people, sorry, who've seen me on TikTok, who don't really like, you know, follow me or anything, but they've seen a couple of my videos, more than enough to like 2 or 3 of my videos maybe, and they just recognize me. They like, not like someone walking by is like, oh, that's Aiden, is very cool, but they're just like walking by and like, hey, wait, have I seen that guy before? Who is that? I feel like I know that face a little bit. I feel like I get a lot of those, but this person locked eyes with me, and then like, you know, I look back down at what I'm doing to not try to seem creepy, and they say, you look familiar. And how do you respond in that sort of a situation? I mean, yeah, I was kind of just like, oh yeah, I'm kind of TikTok famous, and yeah, I make pretty funny videos. Thanks for recognizing me. Have a good day. No, I blushed. My face turned into, I don't know, red. My face was rosy red, and I just said, I don't. I like smiled, and she was like, no, I really feel like I've seen you from somewhere, and I was like, I don't know. And she was like, I feel like I've seen it on my For You page. And at that point, there was no getting out of it. So I was just like, yeah, I have a TikTok. And then we talked about that. She didn't even like follow me. She just liked one of my videos. She was like, oh, that beach video. You made the video where you were like if you were drowning, baby. You made that video. And I was like, yeah. She didn't even have it liked. She didn't even have the video liked. It's a fake fan. She just wants the clout of meeting me. But that was pretty interesting. I've never gotten recognized before. So I don't know. I don't really know how to process that. Really not that big of a deal. TikTok is just everywhere. So just kind of a famous guy. You know what I'm saying? This is already going on for longer than I hoped it would for just a weekly update. But there's a lot on my mind about this stuff. Yesterday, or today actually, I guess, I wrote too little time to work on this, which is something I've been feeling a little bit. Is like, I'm trying to do so much in my life. I'm trying to be a race car driver, and I'm trying to grow in my career field, and I'm trying to make this YouTube shit work. But I just don't have the time some days. Like I kind of had to take a breath the last couple days, and I haven't been able to upload any TikToks or work on my YouTube video. And when I take a single day off from doing this, when I'm focusing on work or school or getting an internship or spending time with my partner, every day that I'm not really working is a day that I'm not growing. So it's kind of hard to think about or like that, but that's just kind of how it is, it feels like. I've just been trying to shit post on TikTok, not spend too much time on it, and just keep editing my video on the side. Editing this video is taking quite a while, but hopefully by the end of the month. Hopefully. I think definitely by the end of the month. But last night I just sat at my computer with TikTok open for like a full hour, just trying to think. Like, I need to post right now. I gotta post right now. I haven't posted in a little bit. I have to post. I just had no ideas. So that was pretty crappy. That kind of ruined my night almost a little bit. I was just so disappointed, and I just wasn't in the right mindset to make a video, but I wanted to make a video so bad. But those nights have been like fewer and far between. So, I mean, I just posted. So I got to get back to what I was doing. I'm in the middle of doing stuff for work. I got to get back to that. So thank you for watching, if anybody's watching. I just like having this little outlet to I don't know. You know what I'm saying. Have a nice week, or yeah.